Hey everyone, welcome to My SEO Auditor. In the last tutorial, we showed you how you can connect your Facebook lead ad forms to My SEO Auditor using the external form submission widget to generate more leads from your Facebook lead ads. In this one, we're going to use another source of lead gen, that's Google Ads. Alright, so if you're aware, Google Ads also has a lead form through which you can capture leads, and most of the, let's say, real estate companies or insurance folks, anyone who has a business which requires a lot of leads, they make it happen through lead forms, and so they use it to generate more leads and inquiries for their business. Today, we're going to use it for the purpose of generating leads for SEO, right? So let's say if you want to get leads for people to get, say, you know get their free website audit, they just need to put in their information, their email, their name, their website, and the keyword, and then the report goes to their email automatically. So if you remember in the last video, we already showed you what the external form submission is, how you can configure it, what's your the webhook URL, and how you have to label and map the fields correctly. Okay, so if you do all of that, then you are good to go. It's just a change of source and a way how you can connect your webhooks with Google Ads. All right, using Pably Connect, we are using Pably. If you're using Zapier, the Zapier also has a direct connection. You just need to set up the webhooks accordingly. So always the tutorials available to how to do it through Zapier. So go ahead and check it out. It's just like 1% difference between how we are doing it right now. Okay, so let's go to Google Ads and show you. So if you see over here, we already have a form which says form, agency, services, yada yada. This is just, everything is just showcase over here. Of course, when you do it in your own, for your own company, you will have different names. You can have different fields, you can have emails. So that's what we have set up over here. So in the questions, you can have what is a company's website, what is your query, or what is your keyword, right? So we have added the word query, but Google doesn't have any preset for the word keyword. So you can have query, and then automatically you need to map it in the Pably, and it will send the report out. All right. So let's see. Okay, this is a lead generation form over here. So you just need to set it up, make sure you have everything, connect the privacy policy, and just add some text. Make sure you add accept the terms and conditions. All right. Now here is where you know the magic is. All right, so we'll go to the exporting leads from Google Ads. All right, and we'll check it out how we can add a webhook URL and the key which is given to you by both Zapier and Pably to connect and send the data back to My SEO Auditor. All right, so let's go and set up our flow inside Google Ad. Go in and set up inside Pably. So when I come into Pably, I just search Google Lead Form as my trigger. Okay, so always ensure Google Lead Form is your trigger, and once you select that, post which it will just have one trigger event. That's when a new lead comes in. Okay, so if you need to connect, it will give you step-by-step instructions how you can connect a webhook URL, and it will even give you a secret key. So if you notice, we have webhook URL and a secret key. So you need to copy this webhook URL and then go ahead and once it copies, yeah, we need to go ahead and paste it over here, and then you need to copy this secret key and paste it over in the key field. That's it. And then you need to click on send test data, and once you do it, this will have fields which will be pre-filled. Okay, so let's click on send test data, and then you would receive a response saying test data sent, and inside this section you would see the information come in very soon, because we shared the data. Yeah, so there you go. So you can see what's your query, example, what's the company's website. So this is the test data which is coming in, and of course when you do it real time, anyone fills in their real information will be passed on back to My SEO Auditor. All right, So after this, if you remember in the video where we discussed Facebook, you need to set up an API, right? So here's your API. You just need to click on API, and after that, you need to make sure it's the execute API request. You need to connect it, and then it's the get method you're using for getting your data, extracting the points. All right, so let's go back. Now inside the My SEO Auditor, if you remember, we need to create a widget. So we'll go and create a widget, and then we'll name the widget Google Lead Ad Form, and then we'll click on external form submission and create a widget. All right. So there you go. We have a QRL, the name, and etc. So in the notification, again, you can keep anything. I'll change it to this and update it. So it's updated perfectly. All right. So I just copy this web QRL and make sure it's pasted over here. All right. And then you don't need to do anything anywhere. You just need to click on set parameters as we saw in the last video, and then you need to click on you need to write the label, which is your email, right? Your email is what you're asking them first. So and then whatever came in from the queries we'll just put. So user email, all right, we'll put that, and after that we'll just click on email. Yes, so let's use user email, and then because that's the column 0, okay. And after that we'll have another label which we call as name, right? So email and then name, and in the name you will have the there you go, let me just see the full name, okay. So that's the thing which you put over there, the full name, and then you add another field which is called website because you're asking a question, right? um, Wait, I think it kind of went inside. Let me just check. There you go. Let me just try again. So it would be name, and then yeah, there you go. And then I just click on add. So once I click on add, I can then add the website. There you go. Okay. And then the website. So and then we will click and go for keyword, which is your query. Column ID, what's a query, what's a query? Let me just check if it's it didn't capture perfectly. Let me just see if it's there you go. And over here we will have the name. What's your name? What's your name? There you go. Perfect. I think that's done. We should have the email over here. Didn't ask the email. There you go. Just hang on. Yeah, that's fine. I think yeah, I was just finding the correct, um, you know, the correct field to add. All right, so just click on save and send test request, and back in the thing once it says data access 1, and then it means it's correct and data is updated. So I'll just go inside my widgets and see if we received any submission. There you go. What's your company website? User email, full name. That's it. All right. So name, email, website, and of course, if you need to add the feed over there, query. You will get the query over here, right? And once you're processing it, so of course this is just a test. So if you want to process it, if you process it, after that you will get the report. Okay. So that's how you make it happen. And of course, you need to be very careful when you are kind of making these changes over here, because many times these data sent by Google is very confusing. Okay. So always ensure that the right stuff is coming in. So if you need to test again, let's test again. All right, there you go. You send a test data back, and let me just wait for like a minute and then refresh if something comes in. There you go, came in. See, right in front of you. So there's your thing. You just need to connect and make sure right information is there. And of course, once you do it, make sure it's all saved and the flow is on, so you don't miss out on anything. And there you go, and make sure you save the lead form and use it for your business. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial, and hope you have a great day. Thank you.